Red Star wanted me to talk about mental illness and how it's on the rise. And this has actually been an ongoing trend for the past several years, mental health, especially in women. Okay, they say women and seniors are suffering the most in terms of mental illness. Now, when I say mental illness, I'm talking about depression, anxiety, stuff like that. I didn't do too much research on seniors, but women are getting hit the hardest with the depression and the anxiety. And when I say women, anywhere from 18 up to 50. Okay, so younger women. Now, they're putting most of the blame on work, which is understandable. Okay, people are out here working their ass off. The wages aren't going up. We already talked about this, how there's so much inflation and the wages isn't going up to meet the rising cost of living. So that's understandable. But something that really stood out. So they talked about social media and the part it plays in the depression in women. So they're saying like a lot of these young girls, like, 20s, early 30s, whatever. A lot of these girls are getting depressed because they're always on social media. And they're pretty much saying like women that see their friends, let's say, for example, a chick's on social media, right? She's on Facebook or IG, whatever. They see these photos of their friends or whatever, or other people, let's say in the Bahamas or the Caribbeans, they got a brand new car. So pretty much that's causing them to feel like they're being left behind in life. They say what? FOMO, fear of missing out. So yeah, that's what they're saying, that, they're seeing all this stuff on social media and it's pretty much causing them to feel like they're left out. They're behind in life. And pretty much that's triggering their depression. I can understand that too. I understand where they're coming from doing these studies saying social media causes depression and all that. But a lot of that stuff on social media is fake. So these girls that's getting depressed by being on IG and Facebook, a lot of that stuff on social media is fake. I just want to point that out right now. When you see people on these yachts in Miami, a lot of times you can rent a yacht. Let's say it's a group of y'all going to Miami. Y'all can put up $50 a piece and rent a yacht for like an hour. Did you know that? Well, that's what they be doing when they're on social media. When you see them on these yachts and, they be in these Lamborghinis, pretty much this lavish lifestyle, all that's fake. All right, all of that's fake. And I'm sure most of y'all know that, but these women that's on social media that's getting depressed by all that, they don't know it's fake. They think that's reality, and they see what their friends are doing. Let's say she see her homegirl at the Bahamas every other month, and then she's stuck at a 9-to-5 that she hate, that she don't want to be at. Pretty much that's causing depression. That's what these people are saying that's doing the studies. She see her homegirl buy that brand new Nissan Altima. They love their Nissan Altimas. So she see her get a brand new Nissan Altima. She got the brand new car. It's causing her to become depressed, because she riding around some bullshit while her friend got a brand new car. So they're saying things like that is causing depression. And again, I see where they're coming from when they say that. But yeah, you shouldn't let material possessions cause depression, because at the end of the day, it's just material possession. And like I said, most of that stuff on social media is fake anyway. It's just an illusion. Now, there were studies also done for men, and ironically, they say men are not as depressed as women. All right, so I'm talking about mainly in the United States. So I don't know about the rest of the world, but Western society, so the United States, the United Kingdom, places like that, in the West, they say men are not as depressed. We know men have harder lives. Men usually work harder than women. Let's be real. Men usually work harder than women, and men usually have more responsibilities because let's say if he has a family. Okay, I understand women work too. But most of the responsibility falls on the man. Okay, but yet and still, women are still depressed. Now, when we listen to the media, if we read an article, whatever, they're going to be nice about it. Okay, they're going to be nice about it. Whatever they say, they're going to pretty much downplay it a little bit. What I'm trying to say is they're not going to be blunt. They're not just going to come out and, just say something controversial that might offend people. Yeah, they're saying women are depressed, women this and that. But let me tell you this. All right, let me tell you this. Women just crazy, period. All right, women are just... I love women. All right, don't get me wrong. I think women are beautiful, but most females you see walking around, they do not got all their marbles. All right, I'm just going to tell you straight up. And no, this is not... I'm not throwing subliminal shade to Red Star. All right, she's a female herself. She asked me to make this video, so I'm just giving her my unbiased opinion. Y'all know me. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. Y'all ask me my opinions, I'm going to give it to you straight. All right, so most women, they don't got all their marbles. All right, I'm just telling you straight up. Most women are crazy anyway. And I'm telling you this based on personal experience. Most of the girls you see walking around are mentally disabled. Did y'all know that? Go to Walmart, go to the mall, hell, go to the gas station. The first female you see, I guarantee you, she don't got all her marbles. Okay, she's a little off. And based on my personal experience, the one that act the smartest, all right, so let's say if you meet a chick, whether that's a dating app or you're out in town or whatever, let's say you meet this chick, right? She come off smart, she act intelligent, all this stuff. And based on my personal experience, the ones that act the smartest, okay, so the ones that'll have you believing they're so intelligent, they be the craziest, okay? For one, they're not as smart as they come off to be. And two, it's usually some underlying issue they have. They be the most mentally disabled. I'm telling y'all, okay? I'm telling y'all. And I'm going to let you know how you can find out. Just let her run her mouth, all right? Women love to run their mouth. Just let her run her mouth and you'll see. Okay, she gonna slip up. She's gonna let her guard down. She's gonna slip up. She's gonna say some shit. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, just let her talk. And you'll see how fucked up in the mind she really is. One, you're gonna see she ain't as intelligent as she try to make herself. Two, you're gonna see the bitch mentally disabled, all right? You're gonna see she don't got all her marbles, all right? And like I said, it's because when she start running her mouth, she gonna end up saying something stupid. You're gonna see how crazy she is. It never fails, all right? I had this happen to me many times. Okay, I meet a chick, I think she's, whatever. She start running her mouth. I'd be like, what the fuck? So she'll catch you off guard. Again, this isn't about race. This isn't about religion. This isn't about creed, all right? Just women in general are fucked in the head. This applies to all races. White women are fucked in the head. Black women are fucked in the head. All right. And Latina women, y'all know them bitches crazy. So I have no reason to make this up. I'm telling y'all based on experience. Okay. And again, I'm not throwing shade at the young lady that requested this video. Nah, I'm just keeping it 100, y'all. All right. Y'all gonna get an unbiased opinion. Well, nah, y'all gonna get unbiased facts. All right. Unbiased facts. That's what y'all gonna get. So you gotta give me credit for that, because most men would be too scared to get on here and say what I say. They're gonna be scared what women gonna think about them, but me, I don't give a shit. So I'm bringing facts, all right? And again, I'm not saying avoid women. I'm not saying don't talk to women. No, I'm just saying if you get with one, be prepared. Be prepared, because more than likely she gonna be mentally disabled, all right? She ain't gonna have all her marbles. So I'm just letting you know. I'm sure most of you guys that dealt with women, you already know that, but a lot of you guys never have, because y'all send me emails telling me. So I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time. So yeah, the media saying women are depressed, women got anxiety, all this shit. Yeah, that's true, but they just fucked in the head anyway. You might ask me why. It might stem from childhood. Maybe they had some traumatic event. Maybe their father left them when they were young. And media is right in a sense. Yeah, it could be some social media. It could be some things in society. It's a lot of factors. But I'm telling you, she gonna be a lot crazier than a dude, okay? She gonna be much crazier than her male counterpart. Just letting you know. And honestly, shit, even my own mama told me that. Like when I was young growing up, my own mom told me that women were crazy, And when I get older, just, be prepared. And she was right. She knew what she was saying. My dad told me that too. I grew up with both parents. My dad told me the same thing. So, like even they knew. Then another thing about women, they secretly hate each other. Did y'all know that? Let's say a group of us guys got together. We're diverse, you know, it don't matter if you're red, orange, green, purple, blue, or yellow, whatever color you are. We all got together, you know, we'll be chill, you know, we'll be cool with each other. Now you try that with a group of women, all right? Get a big group of females, all right? Let's say get like a group of 15 or 20 females. Bro, it's gonna be bickering. They're gonna get into it. They're gonna get into fights. I don't mean physical fist fights. I just mean like arguing and shit like that. You can't have a group of females and everything goes smoothly because they secretly hate each other. They get jealous of each other. It's just always some type of bickering. On the flip side, you get a bunch of us guys together. Everything's gonna be chill for the most part. We all gonna get along with no problem. You can't do that with chicks though. You can't do that with females. There's always going to be some sort of bickering, some sort of disagreement. You just can't get a big group of them together and everything be cool. And again, that's because they secretly hate each other, all right? If one's a little cuter than the other, she'll get jealous. You know, they always talk behind each other back. I'm telling you the truth for those of you that don't know, all right? That's what females do. So that got a lot to do with it too, as far as them being crazy. Just always bickering, always arguing. It just can't go smooth with a bunch of females. Like in the workplace, if y'all ever work with a bunch of females, you know how they always talk behind each other back. They always bickering. Like in the office, if you worked in the office or wherever, a grocery store. When I was younger, everywhere I worked and there was a bunch of females, it was always something, man. It was always something. Nothing ever went smoothly. It was always bickering. It was always confusion. It was always back talking, backstabbing. It was always jealousy. It was always envy. Like if you work at the job and like I said earlier, if one chick got a new car, the other females will start talking behind her back and start saying all type of shit about her. And even if she didn't get a new car, they just going to be talking shit about her anyway. I mean, if we get a new chick on the job and she's a little cuter than the other females, they're going to be running their mouth about it for no reason and just starting stuff, you know? So, yeah, again, you know, and I learned that at a young age, even in the military, too. It's like that in the military. You work around a bunch of females. You see how they operate with each other. So that's what I mean when I say they crazy anyway. That's another reason. You know, I can go on all day. I don't want to make this video too long, but I can go on all day, you know, and I learned that at a young age because when my parents taught me that, when I was young, my parents taught me that, you know, you don't be trying to listen to what your parents say. When you're young, you think I don't want to say you think you know everything, but certain things your parents tell you, you be like, what they talking about? They don't know what they talking about. That's what you think, you know, when they tell you stuff like that. Like my mom told me that females were crazy and just be prepared. I was saying to myself, come on, what's she talking about? She don't know what she talking about. You know, then when I was 17 and got out in the real world, when I got my job at Winn-Dixie, working at the grocery store and all that, and the other jobs I had, yeah, I started to see. Well, I mean, I started to see that in high school too, but more so I started to see it like on the job, you know, how women acted towards each other. And I started to witness firsthand how women acted towards each other. And it wasn't very nice, you know. Yeah. Like I said, it was always drama. It's nonstop drama. It was like watching a reality show because it was more women than dudes where I worked at. Pretty much everywhere I worked, it was always more females than dudes. I mean, we had a handful of dudes, but it was predominantly females, and it was always drama. It was like a reality show. Like, it was like the Real Housewives. I think that's a reality show. It was like that, man. It was like that. It was just always drama. So that's what I mean when I say they crazy. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Most women you see walking around, they need to be in therapy. You know, they need a therapist. And, you know, I got a therapist too. Matter of fact, I got two therapists. All right. I got two therapists, but it's not because I'm crazy. It's not because I'm some psycho. It's because almost 20 years in the military, you know, I got PTSD. So that's why I got the therapist, for PTSD. Women, these women out here, all right, these females, They need a therapist because they fucked in the head. All right. They need a therapist because they just crazy anyway. That's why they need a therapist. Ain't got nothing to do with no PTSD. They just need a therapist because they don't got all their marbles. All right. And most of them need to get into some kind of therapy. So, yeah, in the media, they ain't gonna come out and say it like I'm saying it, you know. They ain't gonna come out and say it like I'm telling y'all. They're gonna link it to other things. And which again, like I said, to an extent that is true, like what they're saying about social media and all that. But again, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. Women just crazy anyway. And again, if you're a female, listen to this, you know, don't get offended because y'all know I'm right. You a female, listen to this, you know you don't got all your marbles. Just keep it real. Keep it real. I ain't throwing shade at y'all. I'm just saying. So, yeah, again, to the chick that requested this video, you know, she's a longtime supporter. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not saying you crazy. I'm just saying, you know, this applies to most women in society. They just fucked in the head, you know? So, yeah, let me know what y'all think. All right. I'm going to keep it raw. You know, if I offended somebody, hey, it's just what it is. I'm going to keep it raw. If y'all ask me to do a video, you know, I'm going to bring it. I ain't going to hold back. I'm keep it 100. So, yeah, that's all I got. If y'all got any more requests, thanks for all the emails too, by the way. But, if y'all want to hit me up via email, it's hashadalf@gmail.com. Like, some of y'all send me emails and y'all wonder why I respond back because you ain't put the email in right. It's hashadalf. Some of y'all just put hashad@gmail.com. No, it's hashadalf@gmail.com. So, yeah, but, yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what y'all think. Okay. And, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.